welcome to a new YouTube video. Today we are going over probability and relative frequency, this time the medium difficulty level. If you have any questions relating to the skill, please leave them in the comments and also visit the previous foundation videos. Make sure to subscribe before we get into it, and let's get started. Once again, we are given these tables. Khaled's 8th grade class took an exam on two-way frequency tables. After grading the exams, Khaled's teacher made a two-way frequency table to show the data on completing the exam review sheet and passing the exam. Which of the following statements is true? So first we just need to analyze what's happening here. So we can see that there's a correlation with people who did complete the review sheet and pass the exam, and people who did not complete the review sheet and did not pass the exam. This might be one of the conclusions that we had to draw, but let's read out our answer choices and determine that before. So students who did not complete the review sheet were more likely to have passed the exam. That is incorrect based on the conclusion that we just drawed. Students who did not complete the review sheet were less likely to pass the exam. This one seems likely. Answer choice C, students who did not complete the review were equally likely to pass the exam, or there is not enough information. B is a valid conclusion to draw based on the information. On to question number 2, we are once again given one of these tables. A manufacturer of plastics and epoxy resins have committed to eliminating the chemical BPA from its entire product line according to the table. Which percent of the manufacturer's products are polycarbonate products that contain BPA? So we need to take the total number of products, which is equal to 499, and then we need to see what percent of the manufacturer's products are polycarbonate products that contain BPA, which is 258 out of the 499 total products. All we're going to have to do is do 258 divided by 499 and then convert that decimal into a percentage and then get rid of the percentage sign. So when we divide, we get about 0.517. Then we can convert this into a percentage by moving our decimal point twice to the right and then going ahead and removing that percentage sign. So our answer is approximately 51.7%. That is our answer for this one. On to question number 3. The table shows data on a curfew on school rides and having assigned chores at home. Which of the following statements is true? This is very similar to question number 1. Let's analyze our data. So people who have a curfew are more likely to have chores. People who don't have a curfew are more likely to not have chores. So, well, those two conclusions, answer choice A, that definitely answers one of them. Students who have a curfew were more likely to have chores than students who did not have a curfew. Yeah, because we can see here, students who have a curfew, 12 of them had chores. Students who didn't have a curfew, 8 of them had chores. Now, obviously, people who have a curfew, more likely. So that means that answer choice A is correct. On to this last question. Certain molecules can exist in different geometrical arrangement or isomers, pronounced as cis or trans isomers. Also changes in the molecules, continuing. Okay, according to the table, what fraction of the total number of molecules studied have both cis and trans isomers and are also responsive to light from the visible spectrum? So first we need to see total number, well, what fraction? Total number of molecules is 69. That's going to be in our denominator. Now we need to see have the molecules that do have cis and trans isomers and were also responsible for light. So that is 7 out of our 69 molecules. So that means that that fraction is our answer. We don't have to do anything else there. So that is all for this medium difficulty video. Make sure to stay tuned for that advanced difficulty video, as if you liked this one, you'll probably like watching that one to help prepare as well. I'll see you guys there. Goodbye.